report than anybody had been anticipating.
Job losses in August when economists were expecting growth.
Today is Friday, September 7th, and this is All Things Considered from NPR.
She may not be at home. Oh, but please knock on her door.
Hello. Hello.
Now, Bluebird, she may not be at home, but please knock on her door.
And welcome to the Mad Scientist Tea Party.
And she may be right across the street, visiting her next door. Yeah.
Some more day, I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day.
Oh, yeah.
Just tell me, mama.
And as is so often the case, we're listening to some low-down travelers while I'm getting the tea party ready. Oh, my.
Stop knocking on my door. I got another woman. I can't use you no more. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. I worked in Pedro, fine, now I'm in trouble. You don't pay me no mind. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. I'm going to German. I'll be back some more day. whiskey-headed man. Yes, he stayed drunk all the time. Well, he's a whiskey-headed man. Yes, he stayed drunk all the time. Well, if he don't stop drinking, I believe he gonna lose his mind.
Wow, cameras.
Well, every time I see that man, he's in some whiskey joint. He's slipping around the corner, trying to get another half a pint. Well, he's a whiskey-headed man. Yes, he stayed drunk all the time. Well, if he don't stop drinking, I believe he gonna lose his mind. Well, every time I see that man, he's walking up and down the street. He's driving and talking with everyone he meets. Well, he's a whiskey-headed man. Yes, he stayed drunk all the time. Well, if he don't stop drinking, I believe he gonna lose his mind.
I guess so too. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. Yourself?
I'm gonna go get a remote control.
Okay.
I was going to sit and play with a remote control.
That would be lovely.
And have music on the headphone.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Oh, that is lovely. Which camera? It's that one. You're watching the Mad Scientist Tea Party. I'm Matt Howard, and we are live, although there doesn't actually seem to be a whole lot going on at the moment, but that's okay. That's really quite all right. I don't mind one bit to just sit here and bore the living crap out of you. That's right, you, the viewer. What's in the back?
Well, every time I see that man, he's in some whiskey joint.
What's that?
He's trying to make a bet.
I know how to control the volume. And how do you switch back and forth? Because I haven't really messed with this board yet.
Drunk all the time.
Video source select.
Well, if he don't stop drinking, I believe he gonna lose his mind.
Maybe it's on the floor, or maybe it's on the, you know, it may be in here. I just don't know it, you know? Maybe I've been looking at it all day and don't even know it, you know? Here. I don't think so. Listen to
What you looking for?
remote control. I don't believe so.
Tell me where'd you stay last night?
I'm pretty sure you didn't
Say
have it
good
to me.
morning. Tell me where'd you stay last
I didn't have one
night?
yesterday. I haven't had one, you know what I mean?
Now you know you
I
don't
have
love
this
me, and you just can't
This is like the one I
treat
got.
me right. It's a low down shame. The way
It works the camera. It's a beautiful thing.
it's a low down shame.
You're Russian?
The way
I
you
didn't use it.
treated me.
I'm sure I remember if I
Now just as good to you, Daddy, as written to be. Now you can shoot your pistol, and you can blow your horn, and get down on your knees, and you can weep and
I
moan.
was
You're
hoping
gonna
that they would be like,
be in bed someday. And you know you're gonna be sitting there sorry.
I know I don't
You
have
treated me this way.
I'd be like zooming cameras and stuff.
See now, I wouldn't have If it had not been for you, you treat me low down dirty, and that's the way you do.
And
You're gonna be
So,
There you go. That's how you do it. You know how to do that.
well, that's a basic, but I really am not.
You're gonna be sitting there sorry. That same old lonesome song.
What more do you need to know?
Now, where'd you stay last night now?
But I'm sure we will find something.
Gosh, I'm turning the music down so that we can be the. All right, I'm gonna. You know what? If you can entertain our home audience guests at
I suppose I can try.
at the tea party,
I'm not at my perkiest today, but I will.
you may have to tell off-color limericks, but.
I'm not at my perkiest today.
But if you'll do that, I'll go wash some teapots.
Okay.
So we can make a pot of tea. And then after you've had a cup or two of tea, you might perk up a little.
Maybe. We'll see.
Is that likely?
Yeah, I had a kidney stone shift on Wednesday, so
Oh.
I've been just keeping it laying low the past couple days.
I've been wondering how you've been. So that's how you've been. You've been nursing kidney stones.
Yes, and so I've taken an assortment of things for pain, and the resulting after effects being that I'm a little bit more slow-witted than I
So
usually
would you like
am.
me to sort of punch in the kidney a little later, something like that? Maybe move
No,
things
let's
along.
not do that. Let's not do that. I've been trying to drink plenty of fluids, and
They have some kind of a thing you can sit in like a bathtub, and that vibrates you with ultrasonic vibration. It makes it break up into smaller pieces, which they say moves through much more easily.
yes, I can't imagine what that does to the rest of my internal organs. However,
It makes one wonder, doesn't it?
yeah, it does just a bit.
Yeah, well. But
A little
I
bit spooky to
understand
think
that when
about.
the kidney stone gets good and hurts enough, you don't care.
I can understand reaching that point. Yes,
Yeah, that's what I hear.
the soft stuff grows back to break up the hard stuff.
Ooh, here's your co-host.
Uh-oh.
I forgot the co-host.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
What would the show be without him? I'll pull back out again. I will try that hat on. Whose hat is that?
This was John Seven's hat when he played in the country western band. He now lives in Seattle. It was right behind. It's been sort of bumped around the store shelf.
A little small for my head, but
It looks like you though.
yeah, it does. It's a little.
I don't know how long you have to wear that until it fit.
Huh?
I don't know how long you would have to wear that until it would fit.
Yeah, it's a little on the small side, but I'll give it a try. Okay,
There we go.
so
All
yes.
right. Yeah, now you know why all the hippies moved to Asheville, don't you?
Why?
They heard there's no work here.
Ah. Shaboom. Give us a living wage and nobody gets hurt. I just like that camera angle better, so I'm gonna go with this. So, yes, that brings up the trials and tribulations of trying to make a living wage in Asheville, which this is a truly amazing and beautiful town. However, finding a good paying job in this town, yeah. A lot of people here with money, and all of them moved here with money. Very few people make their fortune in this town. Either you come here poor and you kind of stay kind of on the hinky edge of things in terms of getting by, or you move here with money. So, I mean, some people I imagine manage to make this place work brilliantly for them, but generally, yeah, best paying job I ever had is the one I quit 10 years ago to move here. So there it is. Not that, yeah, I have no regrets. I love this town, but being poor gets old after a while, and I'm sure many of you know exactly what I'm saying. And how am I sounding on this thing? Hello, hello. Oh, that's what I sound like on this thing. Okay. It's just good to listen in every once in a while. Good to check out, see how things are. This is Matt Howard, and this is the Mad Scientist Tea Party. I am not a mad scientist. I don't even try and play one on TV. I'm just here, and the mad scientist John Blackwell is washing dishes, and soon we will have tea. You probably don't really care about that. You're probably staring at this wondering, what is this? Why is this guy not entertaining me? I don't know. As I said before, I'm even less zippy and perky than usual. I didn't even bring along my Republican sex scandal stack that I have been studying. And I have to say, it's one of those things that amuses me to no end. But anyway, Senator Larry Craig is resigning. He's not going to serve out his term, and that makes me happy. One more seat that the Republicans may lose because of their own behavior. But anyway, yeah, I know. It just gives you a warm fuzzy. Unless it's not. Unless it's, like, really infuriating you, because yeah. But anyway, what can I say? There's a small part of me that just, kind of enjoys the idea of politicians slowly, steadily imploding. I have to confess to even having a little twinge of entertainment and or excitement back when they were trying to impeach Clinton for, the whole incident, Monica under the desk thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And just whenever you see somebody that's high and mighty kind of do a downward spiral, and I'm not sure if it's a quintessentially American thing or if it's just human nature, like you can see somebody pull it off the pedestal, but admittedly, I buy into it. I kind of enjoy watching somebody who basically has everything screw it all up due to their human foibles and failures. I know it's kind of tragic. I know it's mean of me, but what can I say? It's entertaining because it's just human beings being human. And in the meantime, how are you, the viewer, doing at home? No, seriously, ask yourself that. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, how am I doing? Who am I? And am I really okay? Like, my place in the universe right now, is it working for me? Is it working for you? Because generally I'd say my place in the universe is working for me. Every once in a while I have serious deep doubts about that, but I keep telling myself. If I say it enough times, I'll believe it maybe. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just simply trying to entertain you, and I can hear the sounds of teacups being washed down the hall. Yes, I can. And doing this, just one person, and I know John Blackwell manages to carry it sometimes, but just doing this just one person, just talking to the microphone, just me, I'm lonely. I'm lonely here by myself. I don't know what to do. There's no one to talk with. I'm just talking to you. But talking to you is not a conversation. It's a monologue. And, they're great monologues. Some people can do really impressive monologues, but they're usually prepared. I'm just talking into the microphone right now, and I have no idea really what I'm doing. I'm just making it up on the spot, as I'm sure is painfully obvious right now. But it's neither here nor there, because all I'm doing is talking at you. And, I have to say that it would be kind of interesting to be able to have a two-way conversation between myself and the TV and have you talk back at me through the TV. But if you were talking back at me through the TV, that's one of those things that generally when the people you see on TV are talking to you, in our society they classify that as mental illness, and I'm going to assume that it's not actually you talking to me through the TV, but that's not happening. It's not a sensation I'm experiencing, so I'm not too worried. But all the same, I think it would be interesting to talk to you, the viewer at home. That said, I know that there are some people who actually do call-in shows, and the magic of modern technology, call in and have a live conversation right here on live TV. And I could go ahead and give out my cell phone number and have you, the viewer, call in. But you know what? I ain't going there. What can I say? On the one hand, I'd love to have a conversation with any random person that's out there. On the other hand, it brings in that element of lack of control and all that there. And, what can I say? Things will start flinging out of control. I won't be able to control. And mostly I'm just afraid of somebody out there saying a naughty word, really. As much as I'd love to be able to spout naughty words all over the place on TV right now, it's not allowed. The man, the forces that be don't allow me to do it. gosh, wouldn't it be great to just, flip the channel and there's somebody just sitting there spewing a string of obscenities? Because, I'd love it, but I'd probably just leave it sit there, turn it up, great background noise, somebody just spouting obscenities. Just great stuff to, just leave it on that channel, be cleaning the house to that going on in the background. Comforting, I know. At least I feel that way. You probably don't. What can I say? And I just don't feel like giving up my cell phone number on live TV. I have no idea what weirdos like you at home may decide to call me at 3 in the morning and decide to have a conversation then when the live TV is not happening. And I really wouldn't want that. Sorry, I mean, no offense, love you all, but no. So, I'm just teasing you. That's all it is. Hi, Kurt.
Hey.
You gonna come in and join us?
I'm afraid I have work to do.
Okay, well, why don't you just come in here for a moment and let everybody see how pretty you are.
I am pretty.
Let me pull back here. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt, are you still, is an intern still a technical term for you? Because I know you're... Kurt, the staff member. Everybody, here's Kurt, your TV's newest staff member. Thank you for indulging me, Kurt. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit here and play with the remote control. Technology is a grand and beautiful thing. Zoom in. How far in? Oh, yeah. Wow, I need to shave. That's, yeah. Uh-huh. Now that's pretty neat. Let's get some pretty fine detail. And zoom out again. Oh, that is so cool. It's just the small things in life. There we go. I think we're just about there. Yes. There we go. I like that. There we go. I like that. So anyway. I'm really wondering where the tea is. Is there even water in here? Yes, and it's warm too. Ooh, I'll turn that back up. So where was I? Oh yeah, I'm not giving out my phone number. Can't really do headphones and this at the same time, so I really don't need the headphones, do I? I know what I sound like. I don't need to be listening to myself. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my hat, and it's actually not all that comfortable. It's actually extremely uncomfortable. Let's find out what some of these buttons do. That's kind of cool. Huh, okay, so that's the wipe effect. That does that. Okay, and what does this button do? I think I like that one the best. I'm sure anybody that's actually still watching this must be getting so sick of watching people play with this thing right here. Because I haven't really played with it before, and here's the opportunity. Should I press another button? I think I'm gonna have to. I have no idea what that was. That was the teapot. Okay. Just good to know something's not going up in smoke. I turned it on, then turned it off again. I don't know. I'm done. I'm out of stuff. Sorry. Very tired. Kind of whoosh. So, I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera. Hello, Jen.